that entrance. Good morning, Meadville. It's Margaret. Don't worry, Lee's here, but he's behind the camera. You're here too. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you again. Who are you?
I'm Nancy Asmus, and I have a little shop in Market House. I've been here for 5 years. Before that, I was over at the bank for 8 years. And my place was called Nancy's Under the Steps, because I really was under the steps. So, Margaret, you're right in front of some things I want to show you right here. No problem. So anyway, in 2014, I did my first book, and it was Chautauqua Bat Dance. And I have like about 3 of those left, but it was about little bats. And but the thing that I actually started doing with that particular book was I did all the appliques in the book. So everything in the book was all done. Oh dear, everything drops all the time in my shop. It's not a problem. So everything in this book was all done in little appliques. So this was a very small little project. It only had like about 12 appliques. And then the very next year, I decided I was going to do something for the commemorative of the 200th anniversary for Allegheny College. So this one has actually 20 appliques in it. And so each one of these were applique. What I mean by applique is you take smaller pieces and put it onto larger pieces. So down here is my series of Allegheny College. So each one of these were appliques that I completed. Anybody who's in science will know this one, our hall. So every one of these were all done in cloth. So whenever you see something of mine, it always represents a body of work. Ooh. Then the next, I actually did 5 tapestries for the art encounter down in Louisville, Kentucky. Not Louisville at all. Williamstown, Kentucky, in the Ark. So I have 5 tapestries there. And then 2 years ago, I did the book for Conneaut Lake Park and Fairyland Forest. And this was called Conneaut Lake Park, The Keepsake of My Heart. So these are all the different appliques that I did for this book. Now my children grew up at Fairyland Forest. It was open from 1960 to 1985.
It's Clown Gate.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to talk about clowns.
Okay.
I guess after last night it was really clowning around. I never watched it. So anyway.
Watched what?
The Oscars last night. Joker was up for like 11. Did they win like 11?
All I know is Parasite got Best Picture, and I was like, okay, good night.
Okay. So last year I did something really interesting. I submitted my artwork for the Roycroft, which is up in East Aurora, and it's an art guild that is a distinction a year at a time. And to be an art Renaissance artisan, you have to be juried by the Roycroft Master Artisans. And it's only have a year. So right now I'm reapplying for the next year. You have to find growth and development as an artist. You have to see that you're really progressing all the time. So this is my most intricate piece to date. Lee, if you want to swing over here with your camera. Every stone has been cut out, ironed down, and stitched around.
That's crazy. Do you do that by hand?
It's all cut out, little tiny pieces of fabric, and then it's stitched on the sewing machine with a real small little satin stitch. This means that I am a Roycrofter, right there. I'm only allowed to use that mark on the original if this is made into a print, or in the case of like a pillow that you see behind you there. I can't put that Roycroft mark on it because I'm only juried as a fabric fiber artist. There's 67 Roycrofters in the United States. It's all broken down into divisions. I'm in the fabric fiber, and there's 6 of us in the United States. Over here, you probably saw this already. Yay! This is Victoria and I did this project together. The Meadville Throw. Yes. And so it was a collaboration between 6 of my appliques and 6 of her photographs. So it really turned out really well. It's been very well received so far. And that's this.
You are here.
Yes, I am here. No, actually, I'm on the other side. You can't see me. Alice would be right there. Toot, toot. So this is actually shows up in several series. It shows up in my Meadville throw. It shows up in Allegheny College one because I'm known as the mom hug lady. I don't know if you know that or not, but I've been doing that since 2010. So I'm celebrating my 10th anniversary of being mom hug.
Wow, congratulations.
Well, thanks. I'm not going to get any prize or anything for it, but anyway. And then 2 years ago, I actually found a company that can take my artwork and weave it into cotton throws.
Ooh.
So I have 7 throws right now. And so the very first one I did was Connie at Lake Park. And it has all the illustrations from the book, like this. Then I did Allegheny College. I'm not going to show you all of them. I'll just pull them out. You can see the pictures of them. I did Chautauqua. 2 years ago, I was commissioned by Do 6 to do all 11 counties. I brought 6 one across the state of Pennsylvania.
What do you have for Tioga? Yes! I live there.
You live there? Okay.
Right nearby Grand Canyon, actually.
Okay.
Did you go see it?
You know what? When I did this project, I did it in 2 months.
Oh.
And all they did
Whoa.
was give me the photograph. I talked to them, got backstories about it, and so this is the Do 6 project. So I want to tell you, any one of these pictures can be pulled out and made made a pillow out of. So if you turn around right there, you're going to see pillows. So there's the Kinsu Dam, there's Rimrock. How do you say that?
What? Which one are you putting?
It's that one that's the viaduct.
I don't know.
We're not open. They think we're open today. I'm sorry. Sign down here. So anyway,
Oh dear.
it's all right. It's no problem. But what I want to show you what I'm working on right now.
I wanna
and we'll
see
say
it.
goodbye. All right. So this is the 150th year of the Market House. So if you look, Lee, if you look on the other side at the top there, you'll see the original applique that I did of the Market House. Then these are prints of it. And this has a little neat story to it. Frugalian fabric. Now, Alfonso Frugali was really well known as a watercolor artist around here. His daughter asked me if I would reinterpret his artwork into fabric. So that's what I did. So there was 4 in this series. So it represents his paintbrush, his puddle of paint that thins down into my needle and thread. All right, so
You know who it is out there? It's Victoria out there. It's Victoria.
Go over there. Open that door over there. Not that. I couldn't see her.
Over there, you think?
Yeah.
She's over there. Oh, there. Let's grab that door.
You can't. It's locked.
Oh, it's locked?
She has to go over on that side. She has to go around the building and come in the main door and let her in there. That you came in?
Oh,
That you
no,
came
we're
in?
doing.
Oh, do you want to see this?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
So this is the 150th year of the Market House. So I'm in the process of redoing the Market House. So this is kind of the steps I take to do it. And so I start with a photograph, and then I make a line drawing. And then from that line drawing, I put it in reverse. And that's where all my pattern pieces come from. So as I draw the pattern piece on a light box, I cut it out so I know I have all the pieces. So the end result is this right here. So it's not, can you get in? Can she get in that way? They're going to get a key. Well, why doesn't she just go over there?
She asked somebody for a key.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go get a key.
Okay. So this is just, it's in progress. It's not nearly done by any means. But see how it's all about really detailed cutting?
Yes. You must have very steady hands.
I do. And then this would be the roof. So it's all about building it in little step-by-steps. That will go there. And then this will be the little light posts. There's heat and bond on the back of all these, so they're in place. But what is there? You know what should be there?
Is this a quiz?
Meadville Council on the Arts.
It is Meadville Council on the Arts.
Uh-oh.
So therefore,
Nice.
I did it like that.
Nice.
But I want that to be there. So what I did, I have an envelope. Where is it? That bag. Oh, anyway, long story short, you can take this over to Tim, and he will make prints of this. Then you can take it and put it on the copier and reduce it down to the size of a postage stamp. And then now it's on paper. And then from there, you take a piece of printable poplin, paper side up, lay your little image face down on the copier, and it runs it through. This has paper on one side and fabric on the other. It's not sticky. So it's just to allow it to run it through the printer. Only an inkjet, not a laser. And then what happens is this little tiny image comes out that small, and it's so detailed you can literally read all of it. Okay, can she get in now? Maybe it's in that bag. Okay, you talk to Victoria. I'll run out to my car and get that envelope. I want you to see this. Because people are not going to understand what I'm talking about.
You should rap. That's what
Hey! I did not know who that was. I just saw something from the outside. I couldn't tell who that was out here.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
All right. Well,
Okay.
thank you, Nancy, for telling me about all your stuff.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
She'll be right back, and we'll see you on the town Meadville.